Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing another Mini Mondays. This one is for Don't Starve, Reign of Giants. So I guess it's slightly different to the other Don't Starve I was doing, therefore I'm putting it on a Mini Mondays. I'm not going to go with WX78, even though he's my favourite. We used him last time. So I'm thinking we should probably go with the Librarian, seeing as you can make all the crafting stuff from a science machine straight away, and we won't have to mess around making that. Let's go. Wow. Is it me or is he talking slower than normal? Alright. Got all this stuff pretty much unlocked straight away. Just grab some food. Alright, so it seems you're at one of these grassland areas. Oh, the forest up there got some rocks, right? That would be quite a good place to visit. Oh. And savannah here. Collapsed rabbit hole. So it's quite a good spot so far. This is where we started. So have a quick look at the map. Yeah. We'll need to explore first. Like usually, since I last played this, I've learned a lot more about the game, so there's more to do with early exploration and actually exploring before you decide to settle down. Right, so there's rocks up here, seeing as there was a rock down there. Meaning, hopefully there should be some flint up here. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's loads of flint. Oh, there's loads of everything, really. Right, so make the pickaxe. And we can use it to mine down this to get some flint. Night is actually useful now. For the summer. Producing coal fires. And this new music. Just to get the groove onto. Alright, thinking about it though, we don't exactly need gold. Grab a bit of ice. Could go spelunking if there's a cave nearby. Should probably go and check. Wow. Oh, there we go. There's our cave. Seeing as this is going to be a one-off thing, I could. If I was to start a Reign of Giants playthrough, I would start anew. Even though we're doing pretty well so far. Right, so there's more food. A lot more rocks, they just seem to be everywhere. Oh, gold. Tree growing in the middle of the path. Tall birds, okay, I so want to avoid them. Wait, is that one of those? Yeah, it is. It's one of those million tall bird things. Right next to a graveyard. So, right, we started down here, so I'm actually going to want to head down. It's one of the set pieces. That's the word I was looking for. Like, they have multiple set pieces, so you've got like the one I found earlier that was ice hounds surrounding an ice staff. And your problem is I didn't realise it massively drains your sanity when you pick it up. So we've got quite a long dusk here, which probably means we're just coming out of winter, I would presume. So we're having a spring start. Either that or we're just going into winter, but I don't think it happens that quickly. So, an axe, and then we can get some wood. from these awesome new trees, which are basically a lot better versions of the other ones. I don't know why I'm saying everything's new, because this has been out for a long time. I guess it's just new to this playthrough. Is there any bigger trees? Or are these the biggest? I don't think they are. Right, it's a lot more wood. I don't want to pick up carrots just yet. Can save them for food and emergencies later. More collapsed rabbit holes. Seems a bit strange. Did I actually... No, I didn't check much of this area. See if there's any beefaloes about. It's not a very large savannah area. Are these all collapsed? Pig house. I think they are, so it's getting close to night. I just build a basic campfire to cook some food, and then we can head on out. Oh. So it rains as soon as we place this down. That's another bad thing now with WX78. If you don't get a parasol early on, then this builds up and you take damage, depending on if this wetness levels up. Right, so we could plant more trees, or we could use them for food, and it's probably a better idea for food, so I'll build a torch, and I think I'll go out exploring. I do need more twigs by the look of this, and I want to explore, I guess, just straight down. There doesn't seem to be much in this area worth sticking around for. It's too dangerous around there. The cave's now open, so stuff's going to come out of it. I wouldn't usually open them, but I just did it in case I wanted to go exploring. And I know that fire keeps down your wetness level as well. Here we go, maybe some beefaloes around here. Now there's a lot of branching paths. Yep, here we go. Tell by the sound. Oh, I'm freezing now. That's very nice. Oh yeah, because it's night time and the wetness level. Okay. Just put this manure on the fire. Wetness level's rising a lot. So WX70 will be terrible here because you just take damage the whole time that I have a certain wetness level. I'm pretty sure that the wetness level makes things like food go bad quicker. Couldn't think of the word. It's sleeping. Yeah, I can see that. So, head down from here, or up probably. No, we'll see what's down. There's some manure over there, but I don't really need it until I set up the base. A lot of manure, actually. You don't really want to build too close to beefaloes either, because when they get on their mating season. Oh, what's this? Oh, just some flowers and a statue. a rocky area with nothing in it. Some grass, another rocky area with nothing in it. Oh, that's the end of the path. That was a bit misleading. So this whole area is just links back around. Okay. I guess I'll check if there's anything over to the left. Well, this rain sure is pouring it down. Ah, there we go. A dapper vest. Oh yeah, your sanity goes down when you're wearing wet clothes. Forgot about that. I probably shouldn't pick that up. Alright, so there's a swamp over here. Not a very good area to build a base in. But it is pretty good with a lot of beefaloes nearby. Because they all go into the swamp and then they'll end up killing each other. Our ring there. Oh, and a touchstone. Wow, this area is really good. Besides from the swamp. Right. Loads of beefaloes here. A little bit of grassland. More grassland. Forest, lots of grass. Maybe around here's a good place to build the base. I have to have a look what's over there first. Oh, freezing, are we? Is this probably part of the problem? Maybe, but I don't exactly want to freeze to death, so... Chuck some wet grass on the fire. I've not exactly got any warm clothes. Wait, if I stand by the fire, I can hopefully get all this wetness gone. Well, sanity's draining a lot. Hopefully with the wetness gone, then it will increase my sanity. No, it's still... wet, okay. Spiders. A lot of spiders, right, so not too great to build it there. Maybe check. Over here could be quite good. Though I don't know what's beyond it. Which is why we explore. Just more water. I can't wait for the next expansion. You can finally travel across water. The water looks so much more nicer in it as well. So we actually have some more of these birch nut trees. Alright, I think for the sakes of it just being this one video, we should probably build it here. Reasons being, we have spiders nearby to kill. We have birch nut trees to keep growing. We have the beefalo nearby, and there's also a swamp where they can fight with the tentacles. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. We got some rocks up there if we want to travel, and to the cave. Though I should probably checked what was beyond here first. But because I'm only doing a mini Mondays, I'll shorten it down a bit. Some axe. Let's chop down some trees. Get some grass, and I will build a shovel. Well, I didn't exactly mean to dig these up, but I'll do it anyway. The more I dig up, I guess I can build more around the base. We also need more twigs, so that's a good thing. Even though these were pretty much immediately outside the base. Quickly pick these up and then head back. I'll go dig up this rabbit hole as well. Oh. So that's how it works. I don't know how you remove collapsed rabbit holes without digging out the rabbit. We'll put one of these on the fire for the night. And then I will plant the other one. I guess it gives you so much fuel because these aren't exactly renewable. Then equip the dapper vest. Does that make that go down faster? Because I'm pretty sure the only use for this is sanity gain, and it's not exactly gaining sanity at the moment. Now I'll plant some more trees around here. We'll keep the rest for food. I think, as of right now, I should probably explore more to the right. Like, get another torch and then explore over there. But all round, I do need more grass and twigs. We got a little twig farm going, a little tree farm going. Some close by berry bushes. And our wet carrot for some reason. I mean, this area is pretty good. We've got a little coastline here that we can expand out to. I'll just check if this actually does go all the way down. Yeah. Alright. So let's explore with the rest of this torch. And collect some more grass and twigs. Right, so out here we have more trees. Let's set this on fire. Just so we can see what we're doing a bit easier. Maybe hold it out to the morning. Alright, this area around here just seems like more forest, so this will probably check down. Might be more interesting. Come on, light. There we go. Ooh. Of course it's interesting there's two, like, skeletons right next to each other. Even if their items are kinda useless. At least for me right now. Build a backpack. Yep. I'll put that in my backpack. And some gunpowder. Let's examine that, shall we? Knowledge is power. Is this just a dead end? Seems that way. Oh no, we could go around here. Well, we have some more rocks. And a broken pickaxe. Alright, gold, right. Let's move on. Day 3. We have a path, we have some ice. I'm just gonna see where this path leads. Oh, we have Maxwell statue here. And one of those robot horse things I kind of want to avoid. We have a pig, an axe, and this thing. That's 2 things so far. But though I didn't actually pick up the other one. Vultures. I'm looking for a desert. Desert's my new favourite areas. With the tumbleweed. No, nothing. Just a whole lot of rock. And ice. How long does this go down for? Oh, there we go. It was starting to become an endless thing. Uh-oh. Here comes the rain. Can't actually make either of these, an umbrella being the most important, until I get some, well, I have to get twigs as well, so that's never going to happen. Got quite a long dusk as well. Loads of dotted about rocks. Where am I going? Oh, past all these millions of vultures. Okay, let's see if there's anything else interesting over the other side. You have 2 torches to explore, so we'll just wait until this rain picks up more. Oh, there is nothing over there. Okay. Some seeds. Well, now I guess I could check up, see if there's anything up, or maybe go back over to the bee flows and entice them to attack the swamp. Although I could always check this path as well. Probably find a pig village. Mole eating all my stuff. Oh, there's loads of moles. Wow, this place is just filled with them. I guess I'll start heading back to the base camp we've made. It was a dark night. Raining heavily. Thunder in the sky. This is very, well, it's setting the scene. The layer of water begins to build up. It's starting to get... Well, there's been a lot of rain so far. We're only on day 3. I've only just realised. We are down there. Do we want to kill this rabbit? Yes, we do. Soggy morsel. Sounds like an insult. Hey, you there, soggy morsel. Get over here. It's a lot of fuel. Let's add gunpowder to the fire. That would be a clever thing to do, wouldn't it? Well, I thought that would warm me up more, but it doesn't. Oh, they already are. Eat. Eat more. Okay, that won't let me eat for some reason. There we go. That sanity drain though. It's because of the clothes, isn't it, being wet. Oh, if I'm holding a soggy axe, it makes it so that the sanity drains quicker. I didn't know that. I did, however, know it for clothes, so. Like, because that isn't soggy yet. So it should slow that down, but I'll wait until it does get soggy. Is this soggy? Yep. So we can't exactly carry around a backpack when it's raining. I didn't pick up any flowers because I don't really tend to. That would stop some of the rain right now. Could even probably pick up a some more grass to get straw out. If I pick this up, I can't equip it because of the sanity. That's a pretty big problem. How much is this going to go up? Oh, it's slowing down. What do I have in here? Anything important? Nope. Oh, that doesn't actually drop it. That does. Why is my sanity draining so much? I'm not exactly got this equipped. It's draining a lot for some reason. It's probably because of the amount of water. Wow. Will this rain ever stop? Right, so where am I going? To the swamp. So I just follow the path all the way to the left. Wonder how you fix those collapsed rabbit holes. Waterlogged manure. Oh wow. Stopped. It's finally stopped. This is a lot of beefaloes. None of them venturing into the tentacle swamp just yet. No. Where are they? Maybe around here somewhere. There. Right. Wet tentacle. Wow. Can I attack this beefalo? Uh-oh. There we go, get in a fight with that, would you? Could do with a new weapon. Perhaps fight another one? I don't really know where there are anymore. Just endlessly walk back across there. See if there's just any to attack you. Oh. A new weapon. A new aqua weapon. Let's just get this water down, shall we? Let's manure this fire up. It's almost counting it like seconds. Mosquito? No, you don't. This is gonna take a lot longer unless I stick by that fire. Right, there we go. These guys aren't still angry with me, are they? sad news is it didn't actually kill any of them. But I did get a tentacle spike. So, I think that is good enough to wrap up on. Had quite a good start. A few confusing things, a lot of rain, quite a big sanity drain, not a lot of food. But I guess that's the good thing about not actually using this if I was to start a playthrough. So, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Thanks in advance, and I'll speak to you all next time.